To understand the perpetual conflicts in the Middle East, one must look back on the origins of its borders. Post-World War I, the collapse of the Ottoman Empire left a power vacuum in the region. European colonial powers, primarily Britain and France, hurriedly drew new boundaries under the Sykes-Picot Agreement of 1916. These lines were often arbitrary, neglecting the profound cultural, ethnic, and religious differences that existed among the region's inhabitants. The immediate consequence was the creation of states composed of disparate groups with historical animosities and fundamentally different social structures. Countries like Iraq and Syria were formed by merging Sunni and Shia Muslims, Christians, Kurds, and other minorities, each with their own aspirations and grievances. This forced cohabitation has often fueled sectarian violence and political instability. Moreover, the colonial powers established authoritarian regimes, mainly to safeguard their interests, which has further polarized societies and suppressed opposition movements. Fast forward to the 21st century, geopolitical interventions by global powers have only exacerbated these divisions. The US-led invasion of Iraq in 2003, for example, dismantled the existing power structures, creating a vacuum quickly filled by extremist factions like ISIS. Similarly, the Syrian civil war, which began in 2011, rapidly devolved into a multi-sided conflict involving regional and global powers, each backing various factions for their own strategic reasons. Additionally, external actors exploiting these divisions for their own gain, such as Iran's influence in Iraq and Russia's involvement in Syria, ensure that peace remains elusive. The result is a cyclical pattern of violence, coups, and counterinsurgency operations. The artificiality of borders combined with external meddling fosters an environment where no faction can dominate decisively, nor can lasting compromises be easily reached. In essence, until there is a significant redrawing of borders that respects the region's organic historical and cultural landscapes, or a new political framework that genuinely embraces pluralism, the Middle East is likely to remain a region of endless conflicts.